Good morning, class. Today we are going to learn about direct and indirect speech. Unit 23, Chapter 54, page number 257 in your middle school English grammar. Now let us see what they say about speech. There are two ways of reporting what another person has said. We may quote the actual words used by the speaker, such as he said. Now please note the punctuation marks over there, comma, inverted commas start. I am tired of hearing these complaints. End punctuation, that which is a full stop over here because it is a statement, and inverted commas close. This is called direct speech, meaning to say that over here they are using the or quoting the actual words of the speaker. Now we may give an account of what another person has said, such as he said that he was tired of hearing those complaints. Now children, note that after he said that there is no comma, right? Then there are no inverted commas, there is no statement within the inverted commas. Simply the sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a end punctuation. Over here again, which is a full stop because this is a statement. It is not an interrogative question statement or an exclamatory statement. It is simply a statement. Now this is called indirect or reported speech, meaning you are reporting or indirectly quoting somebody. So when you are indirectly quoting somebody, that means you are not using their actual words. Now examine the following sentences and notice the changes that are made in converting a sentence from direct to indirect speech. First one, he said, comma, inverted commas begin, and when we begin the inverted commas, then the first letter will always be capital. I am glad to be here this evening. Ends with a full stop and inverted commas close. Now see, be very careful when you are reading this sentence along with me, how it changes from direct to indirect speech. He said that. Now I am, which is in italics in the first reported direct speech, is changed to he was glad to be there that evening. Here this will become there that evening. Now notice, first thing that you need to observe over here is the inverted commas are omitted, meaning to say inverted commas have not been used in reported speech. The pronoun I of the first person is changed to the pronoun he of the third person. So this is the second rule. When we are changing from direct to indirect or reported speech, the second rule is that the pronoun of the first person is changed to the pronoun of the third person. Third rule, the verb am. See, after I, the pronoun am is used, which is in the present tense, is changed to was, that is in the past tense. Now, the fourth rule, the adverb here, expressing nearness, is changed to there, expressing distance. Right? Now, the last rule, the demonstrative adjective this is changed to that. Again, this shows nearness and that expresses distance. So these 5 rules are very important to keep in mind when you are changing a statement from direct to indirect or reported speech. Now let us talk about statements first. Right? Now statements in the indirect speech are generally introduced by the conjunction that. Now direct is he said I do not know where to go. Indirect, he said that he did not know where to go. Right? So do not has changed to did not, and the conjunction that has been used instead of I. Right? The I pronoun I has been removed, or it has been not removed in the sense the I that is in the first person has been changed to he in the third person, and which conjunction has been used? That, to link the sentence. He said, comma, inverted commas begin, I will not do it, full stop, inverted commas close. Now please always remember children, when you are using the inverted commas, the end punctuation of that particular sentence should always be within the inverted commas, not outside it. And when you are solving or attempting such direct to indirect speeches, please make sure that you put your punctuations at the correct place or you lose marks. Now let us see. He said comma, inverted commas begin, I will not do it, full stop, inverted commas close. Now let's see. Indirect, he said that. Now again, pronoun I in the first person has changed to pronoun he in the third person. Will has become would not do it. Right? Now coming to the next page number 258. The first one is direct is, he said, I have received some very good news. He said that he had. Again, I has changed to he, have has changed to past tense, received some very good news. He said to her, you are mistaken. He told her, right? Now her is already in the third person, so her will remain her as same. The conjunction that is used. Now you, that is being spoken to the second person, has again changed to the third person. She was mistaken. Now the first sentence, indirect speeches, I really do not know what you are talking about. Now see children, when we are quoting somebody in the beginning and talking about them in the next half of the sentence, then the comma, the statement or the quoted words will not end with a end punctuation, rather they will pause with a comma. I really do not know what you are talking about, comma, inverted commas close, said the boy's father. Now when we change from direct to indirect, we can start with the boy's father remarked, right, that he really did not know what he was talking about. Now over here, he, pronoun in the third person, stands for the boy was talking about. Now secondly, direct. He said, I shall go tomorrow whatever happens. Right? So he said, comma, I shall go tomorrow whatever. I shall go tomorrow, pause, whatever happens, full stop. He said he would go. Now tomorrow will change to the next day. Shall becomes would. I becomes he. I, pronoun in the first person, is changed to he. In the third person, pronoun in the third person, shall is changed to would. Tomorrow is changed to the next day. Whatever happens. Happens is in the past present tense, so it becomes happened in the past tense. Now the last one. The fox cried out to the goat, comma, a thought has come into my head. The fox cried out to the goat that a thought had come into his head. To the goat, now over here nouns are being used. We are here, there are no pronouns over here, so this will remain, the nouns will remain the same. That, now which conjunction? That is being used. A thought, now has is in the present tense, which changes to past tense. Come into my, right, has changed into third person, his head. Now I'll just include a couple of exercises, or maybe just one exercise for you to solve, which only talk about direct, or which only talk about statements. Now when the introductory verb is in the present or future, the tenses are not changed in the indirect, right? Is in the present or future. He says, I am hungry. Introductory verb is am. See? So he says that he is hungry. He will say, I am hungry. Now he will say is what, children? Introductory verb here will say, I am hungry. He will say that he is hungry. So here the tenses are not changed to past tense. They will not say, he will say that he was hungry. That will be incorrect, right? So we'll carry on further with questions in the next video, but as of now you need to concentrate on the 5 rules that we spoke about when we are transforming the sentences from direct to indirect or reported speech. All these 5 rules are very important. Please keep that in mind. You have to keep in mind every time I was taking out time to read out the punctuations, how they have been used. So please keep this in mind, right? God bless you.